Good morning, this is Lily Ramsden. Welcome to my video. And today is the last of the summer reading program. I'll show you footage of what we have later on in this video. So we had a good time this summer. It's the month of June. I got a tattoo, like everybody, all the adults got tattoos. And so, whew, it's getting hot out there, y'all. It's central Alabama, and even though the temperature is only like 86, it feels like 106. So it is hot. We're hot. I just got home. I am soaking wet. So I am going to take me a bath, or at least get out of these nasty clothes. But the summer reading program is in June. You sign up in May. And then we have 4 programs throughout the month of June. If June has 5 Thursdays, then we have 5 programs. But normally it works out to 4. So far I've worked a summer with 5 Thursdays. I've worked a summer with Juneteenth, where we had to change our program because city offices were closed. And I've been doing this for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, maybe 7. It's been a while. But I enjoy it. I like helping out with the kids a little bit. They give us a t-shirt. Let's see, can you see that? Color Our World. And then they've got children and a rainbow and a bird and a pencil. Oh, and here's some books down here. Well, I can't get it down there. Okay. Whew, I can't even think of anything to say. I'm so tired. But we had a good time, and I'm going to let y'all go because y'all don't normally like videos like this. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Good morning. This is Lily Ramsden. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I just can't quit making these little swing pets. Here's a frog. Here's a turtle. And I'm going to make another one. I've already got his head and his shell made. Got one Bible for his foot. And what is it? One single crochet bobble. 12 single crochets bobble. And we're working on the back loops of the previous round. The shell will actually come over him if see how his shell is turned up. So we've got one round that will turn up, and we're working on these back loops down here. Split my yarn. One, pop the bobble out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now we're going to change our color to green. And we make a bobble. Okay, now we change colors and complete our bobble. Let's see, single crochet 1. I think it said do it tightly. Yes, 1 single crochet, make it tight. And then 4 single crochet in the head. So here's our head, and we need to fasten this off. Let's do a slip stitch. Oh, I brought water. Nice, good cold water. Nothing beats it. And then stuff our yarn tail into the head. Just poke it in there like extra stuffing. And we'll be crocheting in the head. We'll be going through both sides of the head. Through the back loop on the shell. Completes 1 single crochet. So into the front, into the back, no, into the, oh come on, into the back, and through the body or the shell. Do it 2 more times. Ooh, better pull my yarn up because it's getting tight down here. Or am I just sitting on it? Yep. Well, deal with it. Okay. We might should have sewn that in with the green, but because that's what it, did I do it with the last one? I did. I sewed the last one in with green, and this one I sewed in with the yellow, and that's what the picture shows. Okay. And we do 5 single crochets. Now don't panic. We have 2 bobbles on the top, and we're going to get around and put 2 bobbles on the bottom. I know normally in a no-sew pattern, all 4 feet are done at the same time, but this one was not. Three, 4, 5. Bobbles are done in green. Bobbles are done in green. Take it out. Change colors to the green. Then we change back to the yellow to complete the bobble. Single crochet and pop our bobble out. And then it says to make 4 single crochets and add a bobble. So that's 2, that isn't 2. Let's try it again. 2, 3, 4, and I think that looks a little off center, so I'm going to add a 5. Didn't mean to complete that. Change colors back to the green. And work our bobble. Okay, change back to the yellow to complete our bobble. And we do 4 more single crochets. 1, pop your bobble out. 2, 3, whoa, that doesn't need to come in there now. 3, oh, as a matter of fact, that's all we needed, the green. We can go ahead and cut it. And sew that yarn tail in. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what it said? 4? Well, six, 10, 11. Okay, it says 20, but that's not 20, that's 15. And we're not back to the starting. So let's just okay, that got us back to where we were going. Six single crochet and 2 decreases twice. One, 2, I don't need a stitch marker. 3, 4, 5, 6, well, let's get our yellow, put it on the table. And get the green untangled. There, we crochet again. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and decrease twice. One decrease, 2 decrease, and then we 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and decrease twice. 1, 2. Okay, it says stuff the shell and add more stuffing to the head if needed. Okay. Oops. This shouldn't take too much stuffing. And you noticed he has 4 bobbles. And we treat these 4 bobbles just like feet and arms. When we add the swing, we will only go through the arms, not the legs. Okay, we can stuff it more if we need it. So what do we do now? Single crochet all around? I mean, decrease all around. Okay, decrease all around. Okay, hold your stuffing away from your stitches. You don't need it caught up in it. It is a big deal pulling it out, so just don't get it pulled in the first place. Because once you start pulling one thread, 10 more comes with it. So just be careful when you're crocheting to begin with, and not get that stuffing in your stitches. Okay, time to sew the belly closed. Cut us a tail for sewing. Okay, check his belly. You need more stuffing. So since we're about to close him, we can go ahead well, how about this little crochet hook as a poker? And a little more. Yeah, give him a little belly here. Okay, we've threaded our tapestry needle, so we are ready to sew him shut. And pull it tight. And just sew him closed. And weave the yarn tail in and out. Oops, wrapped it around his neck. There we go. Sew it back and forth through his body, so we sew it through the stuffing. Just back and forth, but come in and out at different places. Or go back in at the same place. Come out somewhere else. And that should be enough. We can now cut the yellow. Okay, we need some black to sew him on some eyes. Is this black over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, we need some eyes and, well, we need to make him a face. So, what did I do with this swing? Did I never find it? I hate it when I lose stuff. Now, he has a swing. Let's see if it's on the table behind me. Yes, you have an extra swing. Okay, thread the swing through his arms. Over his head and back down the other arm. Well, I don't know what I'm catching on here. There we go. It came through that time. Doesn't need to come that far up. Over his head. And down through this arm. Okay, find my swing. Pull this through. And get our yarn tail back down here. Then we tie a double knot. And what? Did that to me last time. What is my problem? I don't know. Well, let's do it again. Okay, let's tie it again. Do a double knot again. And this should have it. Then all we'll have left to do is sew on his eyes and his nose. Yeah, that's good and tight. 2. Okay. Cut our yarn tail short because this will not come out. Turn our swing over to hide that. Pull it up. Get it over his shell in the back or under his shell. Okay. Thread my yarn needle that I lost. After working with this soft yellow, this black seems thick, thick, thick. Okay, where do we need to sew his eyes in? Well, we need to come in from somewhere else. How many stitches between his eyes? About 2. Here and here. Let's see. Here. Pull in our yarn tail. Get that good and hidden. Well, and sometimes you just get your hook stuck. Poke that back in the head. And here we have it. We have our cute little swing pets. 2 little turtles. Aren't they cute? I think so. Well, they amuse me. So I'm going to continue to make them. After I finish with this pack of patterns, I'm going to buy another pack of patterns that has like the dog and the cat and I don't know what else they have, the pig and I don't know. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.